6 of the best this morning. As runners are called forward as Pure as Driven Snake coming up into barrier number 1. Valentina Brave, last start winner in 2. Rusty Mac 3. Aleppo Sunrise 4. Better down under in 5. This mob's roughly won about 350, 360,000 between them. We're just about set. Ready, set, and away. As soon as go was called as Pure as Driven Snow come out galloping, beginning fast from out wide, was better down under, and the classy mare's going to roll to the top spot early doors. Gets past Valentina Brave, is charging through traffic up to 3rd. A bit closer than normal this morning is Aleppo Sunrise. Rusty Mac driven along trying to keep up with the front trio, and after galloping away as Pure as Driven Snow has a bit of chasing to do now as they roll around towards the 1800. Leader doing it comfortably, better down under. The daughter of Better's Delight takes into the back straight. She's got her head on the chest, leads out by 6 metres. In second spot is Valentina Brave, who now creeps up a little bit closer. Aleppo Sunrise 3 back markers 3rd as Rusty Mac tacks onto the train 4 back as they leave the mile marker behind them, and at the tail of proceedings trying to chase them up as Pure as Driven Snow as they roll down the back straight in between bends. Leader better down under, doing it very, very comfortably. Leads out by a length. Second is Valentina Brave in the trail. Lead time 47.2. 3 back markers 3rd is Aleppo Sunrise. 4th is Rusty Mac, and that margin back just going around for practice as Pure as Driven Snow as they head inside the 1300. No change in play, and the leaders dawdling through that first quarter as they come off the top turn. Leader better down under. It's a Sunday morning stroll for her. Leads out by 5 metres. Second in the trailing position Valentina Brave. There's been no moves, no changes. 3 back markers 3rd is Aleppo Sunrise. Rusty Mac still sits back at the tail of the main group, and that margin back to as Pure as Driven Snow with 1,000 metres to go. First quarter, 35 seconds for the open class. Out of the straight the final time. They should be paying about 25.5. Leader better down under takes the field towards the 800, leading by a length. Second, Valentina Brave. Still no moves from the back half. 3rd is Aleppo Sunrise, a trotter. Rusty Max just lost touch with his back, and at the tail of proceedings is still as Pure as Driven Snow. Into the back straight the final time. 32.3 the second quarter. Nearly a 68 half. 600 to go. Leader should have a full tank of juice. Hasn't used a biscuit yet. It's better down under. Leads by 5. Second, Valentina Brave, hard at it now. 3rd, Aleppo Sunrise, and back at the tail is Rusty Mac. Forget about as Pure as Driven Snow. They're starting to ramp up now. 28.5 down the back, and the field opens right up. She's on the go now for a good time coming up the top of the straight. Better down under. Oh, she nearly jumped off stride there, but she straightens up with a good lead. On the outside, or trying hard, Valentina Brave in second, but a fair way back. Then Aleppo Sunrise dropping back with Rusty Mac, but she had too good a run in front, and she's going to be too good. Easy one. Better down under. All the way. Scores by 10. Second in Valentina Brave. Didn't shirk the chase. About 25 back in 3rd, Aleppo Sunrise. Then Rusty Mac was only a sprint up the straight. Last in is Pure as Driven Snow. 27-1 the final quarter.